Pretty clean game all around. 13 trips to the box for Tri-City. Only 8 trips for the outfit. 5 of those were done by their jammers, so there are only 3 blocker penalties in the first half for the Chicago outfit. And as we have seen in the first half, when Chicago has all their blockers on the track, they are tough to get through. And that is why, even with those jammer penalties, Chicago has this game all knotted up.
Yeah, they were a very tight pack of yellow and black out there. All right, we have all 7 referees out there now as well, too, so we can play derby. There's the whistle, getting the jam started. Looks like Lola out there for the Chicago outfit. Multiplayer block being called on one of the Chicago outfit. Lola takes a tumble, gets back up there, tries to find her way around. Lee jammer for the outfit, Lola Blow. For the Tri-City, that's going to be Wildly Coyote trying to find her way through the pack. Trying to get a little help from Overkill. Finally out. 5 points for Lola. She's going to get a grand slam for the outfit. Wildly finally gets out of the pack. Lola has an open lane to the inside. Gets hip checked by Overkill. Goes head to head. Goes out of bounds. Picked up 3 points there. She did not get past Ova on that last pass. 4 points. It is now 4 points. She did get past Ova on that last pass.
So those 9 points get added to the 15 she scored in the first half. Now with 24 points, Lola Blow, and now the outfit back in the lead, 69-60, 28 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. The first half's over. It's the game now.
I know. Yeah, and I think that last point was probably added because there was a not point out there as a Tri-City blocker was in the box. Matza ball breaker out there, bouncing her way around, little pinballing her way through, trying to find an opening to become lead jammer. Out of play is called, that automatically makes Matza the lead jammer. Freudian whip out there, trying to find her way through, still in her initial pass. Going left, going right, dodging skaters. Gets knocked out of bounds, but the skater goes out of bounds, so that's going to be a no pass, no penalty. Freudian takes full advantage of it and skates out. Matza ball breaker skating around, taps her hips a couple of times with her wrist guards and calls it off.
4 more points for the Chicago outfit. A nice 13-0 run to start off the second half. We would like to thank Vital Skates. We know Derby because we do Derby. Vital Skates provides top quality goods and services to all levels of roller skaters with a focus on Derby. Roller Derby even. We have the knowledge to fit and sell boots, plates, and complete skates from top manufacturers, and we know what wheels work best on which surfaces. Thanks to Vital Skates for sponsoring Springroll.
Joan Ranger out there for the outfit. Remember the last time Joan jammed, though? She got 2 quick penalties in the same jam. And Ola steps to the inside on an inside line, using the HOV lane and got lead jammer. Nice move by Joan Ranger, but she spins herself right out of bounds and has to recycle all the way back and now trying not to become a point. But Ola slams into the back and is going to get a back block. That means we're going to go a full 2 minutes, Captain Lou.
Full 2 minutes, and the jammer of record 4, the outfit is the Joan Ranger, only jammer on the track, and now going in for points.
Get a little defensive help there. Gonna get a destruction called on number 14. That's Annex. She's not quite sure of that. She felt like she got pushed out of the way, but either way, she's going to go to the box. Joan Ranger making up for that previous jam she was in, out of play. That's going to be another grand slam for the outfit as they extend their lead to 83-60 here. Joan Ranger working her way through. Slowed her pace down a little bit. Going to find her way. Knows she's got to go the full 2 minutes. No need to kill herself out there. But she is picking up grand slams. Oh, that time, yes, she got the thumb that time as well, too. So another grand slam for Joan Ranger.
Power jam over Overkill on a first scoring pass. 4 points for Tri-City as well. Joan Ranger back into the pack. Low block being called on Wild Lee Coyote as Joan Ranger tripped over her.
Yeah, Coyote wanted another penalty called on that too. She's not going to get it. Joan backs up. Gives a signal to her teammate. Don't know what that play is, but we're going to see it called.
Judge picking up a out-of-play block. Overkill enters back onto the track, picks up 4 points.
We're going to have a star pass as Mako is going to take over. Again, Mako is a jammer for the outfit, so fresher legs maybe as she dances her way around Oval right behind her, though. And that's going to be the end of the jam, full 2 minutes. outfit jumps up to a 20-point lead here.
Yeah, 19 points in that jam for the outfit. 12 points for Tri-City. Both teams able to put points on the board, but that power jam allowed the outfit to outscore them by 7.
Yeah, Joan Ranger took full advantage of that. And again, you have to take advantage of those opportunities when they're handed to you. Everybody has that chance when you get those power jams. It's what you do with it. Tri-City has a little bit harder time getting through those massive blockers of the outfit. Lola Blow has to go all the way back. That's going to give lead jammer to Praying Mantis as she makes her way through. Pack is separated out, stretched out about 15-20 feet. Praying Mantis tries to step around to the outside, calls it off, flapping her wings, her arms trying to call off the jam. Finally gets it all called off. Thought he was trying to take flight on us there, Captain Lou.
Absolutely, Jeff. 76 for Tri-City with those 4 points. Chicago outfit at 92. We'll remind you that Vanilla Skates will be, courtesy of Vanilla Skates, will be awarding 4 sets of backspin wheels, 1 to the Springroll WFTDA MVP Jammer, 1 to the Springroll WFTDA MVP Blocker, and 1 to the Springroll MRDA MVP Jammer and Blocker as well. And that'll be at the end of the tournament. Thank you to Vanilla Derby.
Mako wearing the pivot cover, trying to help block. Overkill out on her own. She is a lead jammer for Tri-City. Tri-City trying to come back into this. Matzo Ball Breaker is going to go to the penalty box right there in that death zone too, about 3 feet away from the edge of the point of no return. Overkill taking full advantage of this. She is lead jammer, so she's going to have about 35 seconds here to get another scoring pass in or two to see how many points she can score. Nice move to the inside, avoids a hip check. Then she gets another grand slam as Tri-City is trying to work their way back into this. They've got a Mako's in the box, Matzo Ballbreaker's in the box, so 2 of the key players for the outfit are not in there. Overkill powers her ways through, Captain Lou.
15 points so far for Tri-City on this power jam. They are now within a single point of the Chicago outfit, and Overkill coming around for another scoring pass.
The outfit back to full strength now as Mako comes out. Matzo Ballbreaker hits the back of the pack. Still trying to make her way through. Fighting, pushing, on her toe stops, driving, force down back to her knees, skates to her back.
Overkill deciding that she's had enough, puts 4 more points on the board for Tri-City, and after a big 32-point run by the Chicago outfit, Tri-City has come back and taken the lead 95-92.
For those of you watching on DNN at home, it's time to take a drink. All right, we're getting set here, 95-92. 22 and a half minutes to go here in this game. We said it was going to be a good one as we wrap this one down.
We haven't lied yet. Jamming away. Joan Ranger taking the star for Chicago outfit. Freudian whip for Tri-City. 4-on-3 pack advantage for the outfit.
That's Freudian whip out there donning the star. She gets lead jammer for Tri-City. But right behind her is the Joan Ranger.
Briefly looked at playing some jammer-on-jammer defense, with Joan Ranger getting past her.
Seeing a little time kill here, Joan Ranger hits the pack, Freudian whip slides around.
And with that, Freudian whip calls it off just before the Joan Ranger can score, but also just after the penalty to Commander Will Recker had expired, so that time-killing, time-management technique working to clear the penalty box. We'll go back to 5-on-5 roller derby action.
Yeah, we saw the signal come in from the bench. Hey, run a little time off that clock. We saw Tri-City take off with the pack. The outfit had no choice but to keep up. You can't destroy that pack.
Wild Lee Coyote jamming for Tri-City.
Mako out there for, no, I'm sorry, that's not Mako. Mako is donning this pivot. Haven't seen her jam except on a star pass so far. Right now, it looks like it's Lola Blow out there trying to make her way through. And it is pumping her fist, trying to make her way through. And she does. Both skaters out there trying to get her around. Wiley fast on her tails, trying to catch that road runner of Lola Blow. Oh, skaters are bumbling and tumbling, going down. Lola's going to pick up a point on that as there was a skater down on the track.
That's right, and to add insult to injury, not only did Agrosaurus' point get snapped up by Lola Blow, but she picked up a low block, now having to spend 30 seconds in the penalty box. 4-on-3 pack advantage for the outfit. 95 to 93 is the score. 20 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game, and it's Freudian Whip taking the star. Number 22 for Tri-City.
That looks like that Matza ball breaker back there, ducked down in that runner position. We couldn't see her. She was hiding down behind those trees of all the blockers. Matza steps to the inside.
Picks up a forearm, Jeff.
Yeah, she
pushing
did.
Away.
So that's gonna leave Freudian out there by herself to work her way through, see if she can get that lead jammer status, and she does, as see it, and it happens. Freudian make her way around as she skates through turns 1 and 2, surveying the back of the pack, trying to figure out where to go. The outfit looking at her. Oh, Freudian with a nice move to the outside. Mohawks along the outside tightrope and gets 5 points. That's 5 in the sky. Outfit getting together, trying to block. Annex up there trying to help out Freudian get through the pack. Freudian slides through. Penalty's going to get called. That's going to send the pivot to the box for the outfit. Now hitting the back of the pack is Matza Ballbreaker out of that penalty box after serving her penalty. Can she get through without scoring any more? Get another penalty. She does not. She gets out. No penalties, no points though.
Yeah, great work by Lethal Dose and Sneer and Loathing to force Freudian Whip to call off that jam. Tri-City able to pick up 10 points, 11 points in that jam, on the power jam. A single point picked up on that final pass after 2 grand slams. Score now at 106 for Tri-City. They are into triple digits. Chicago outfit remains at 93.
Looks like Overkill's out there going up against Joan Ranger. Seen her a couple of times now in the second. And she is not going to be lead jammer as she had a no pass, no penalty. Ova trying to make her way through, trying to push the pack forward out of her way. And Overkill should have been lead jammer. He finally got it called there.
The Overkill was pounding her hips, but she hadn't been declared lead yet.
Right. She knew that she was lead. She knew that the other jammer...
That's right. She was waiting for the call.
She was trying to call it off there because she was trying to keep Joan from being able to score any more points. But unfortunately, you can't call it off until you've been declared lead jammer.
That is correct, Jeff. 3 points scored by the outfit. As a result, the score is now 106 to 96.
Looks like Lola back out there for the outfit. She's going up against 2 blockers from Tri-City. One of those is Fox, number 10-13, multiplayer block on Fox. It's going to send her to the box. Freudian Whip out there making her way out of the pack now. Chicago playing tough defense out there, trying to get points. Lola working her way around, taps her hips, skates out of bounds. She's only going to pick up 3 as the last Tri-City blocker was able to stay in front of her.
So close to hitting triple digits. Chicago now at 99, Tri-City at 106. Jeff, we often talk about roller derby being a game of momentum. In this second half, Chicago starting off strong, Tri-City roaring back, but now the momentum back in the team in yellow's favor. Chicago outfit rolling hard, trying to catch up.
Yeah, absolutely. Tri-City's lost a little bit of that momentum here. Tri-City with 2 blockers in the box too. Not going to give them much of a chance here as the jammer for Chicago working her way through against those only 2 blockers. No pack is called, so they have to give it up. Outfit will get lead jammer.
That's number 666, Susie Crotchrot, taking the star for the outfit. Praying Mantis fighting her way free of the pack as well. 4-on-2 pack advantage remains for the outfit as Susie Crotchrot comes around the outside through the pack, calls off the jam and picks up all 4 Tri-City points. 2 on the track and 2 on the box. And now the score is 106 for Tri-City, 103 for Chicago outfit.
Yeah, that was very cruel the way she went through that pack out there and got those points. All right, Tri-City still with 2 blockers in the box as we're going to get started in our next jam here.
Overkill jamming for Tri-City.
And Looks like it's going to be Joan Ranger back out there for her third jam in the second half. Nice move to Mohawk along the inside line against lead jammer for the outfit. Again, that momentum strong in the Chicago favor. Finally out of the box, or out of the pack is going to be Ova. Maybe a little too late though as Joan slides through to the inside, taking that inside apex. Swings to the outside, trying to find a way through. One to beat, that's Fox. Taps her hips. Got 3, not 4. Fox did a very good job of staying in front of her so she couldn't get past her hips.
Well, of course it's 3 points, Jeff, because 3 points will bring our score back to where we started the game and started the half.
106.
106. We're tied up with 15 minutes remaining, so maybe we should just play 15 minutes of this game.
I tell you what, but it would not have been nearly as much fun.
Oh, no.
Now, this will be an all-skate, so we're going to get all skaters on the floor. We're going to be 5-on-5 here. Matza Ballbreaker out there. Very distinct. You can tell her she has a very distinct toe-stop run she goes through when she hits the pack.
Coming through on the inside first, though, is Wild Lee Coyote. She picks up lead jammer for Tri-City. Matza Ballbreaker fighting her way past Mandy Magabone. Races on, Jeff.
I had a chance to talk to Magabone early on, and she's very proud of her name. She did a good job there of holding up Matza Ballbreaker there, and
a single point coming to Wild Lee Coyote and Tri-City Thunder, breaking the tie, but only by 1. 107 to 106 is the score.
Yeah, I think this last 14 minutes is going to... I don't know how it could get better than how it has been, but, man, we're wrapping down 13 minutes to go. 14 minutes to go. This one's still way in question. No one has been able to gain an advantage and get their horse out front.
5-on-5 roller derby action again. Lola Blow against Freudian Whip.
Look at the way she surveys the pack, Lou, as she tries to find her way through, dancing around, looking to see where she can find a hole. Lola Blow, a very smart skater. By way of out of play, she's going to become lead jammer for the outfit. So now it seems to switch again as Whip is stuck back there. Oh, hard chest-to-chest hit there. Grabs her eye. May have got a little repercussion there to the face, but recovers, get right back in it here. Working her way through, hip checking, knee checking, trying to find a way to get out behind that tight four-wall. No pack is called.
5 fingers raised in the air by her jam ref. Grand slam for Lola Blow.
And it's going to be a power jam. The outfit has a chance to really grow up on this lead now. Lola Blow steps to the inside after joking to the outside to try to find her way through. Another high five from her jam ref. Lola now hits the apex. Sees the black-clad skaters from Tri-City. Gets knocked out of bounds, but to the inside she's able to scoot back in quickly. Lola Blow all the way at the other end of the track away from us. Captain Lou pushes her way through. That's going to tap her hips, but not before she picks up 5 more points.
A 15-point jam for Lola Blow. Part of it on a power jam, but she was already scoring before Freudian Whip went to the penalty box, able to freeze the Tri-City jammer. This will be a power start for Chicago Outfit. They're sending Susie Crotchrot out onto the line once again, and Chicago Outfit back in the lead, 121 to 107, a 14-point differential.
So starting in a power jam, Tri-City tries to take a defensive structure to hold back the jammer for the Chicago outfit, and she tries to make her way through chest to chest with 9 TNT, trying to make her way through. That's Wild Lee Coyote playing defense. Out of play is called. And unfortunately, she did not release her, so she's going to get called for a blocking out of play. We got a star pass here. That's 60 and 9. Parade Mantes is going to get the star panty and going to make her way through.
That star pass is going to allow the damage to be limited to 5 points.
So, Parade Mantes, number 22, they're still holding their face from that last jam, Freudian Whip. So, those of you that may not be up to date on the new rules, the jammer, in that star pass, the jammer can actually leave the pack with the jammer star panty in her hand. Last year, that would have been an out-of-play penalty. It is not an out-of-play penalty this year. She has until she hits the engagement zone to put it back on again, as we're going to get an official review from Tri-City.
Luckily, we have the Charminator in the house, our announcer ref. He's been doing a great job for us today and all weekend long. He'll come back and give us an update on what the official review is for. Meanwhile, new for 2014, Backspin Wheels, our new Backspin Derby specific line. Check out our new Mayhem, Synergy, and Phenom wheels. Keep your roll with our precision aluminum hub, but still get the grip with our unique urethane. As always, a lifetime guarantee.
Hey, that's in Derby. If you can get a lifetime guarantee on any equipment in Derby, I would jump on that.
Are you trying to say that Derby skaters use their equipment hard, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, 10 minutes, almost we call it 11 minutes, 10:53 left to go in this one. Chicago, by way of that power jam, has jumped back out now to a 19-point lead. Can they sustain this? Can they build on this and go from here as we get into this home stretch, as we hit the last 1/6 of the bout? Or are we going to see what we've seen all afternoon long, Captain Lou? Tri-City going to come back and make this thing close?
Yeah, it was just 3 jams ago and 4 minutes ago that we had a tie game. The differential now, 19 points for Chicago Outfit by virtue of that power jam that they picked up against Freudian Whip. Chicago able to put the hammer down when they get the advantage. And as this official review continues, we'll remind you about Jam Printing and Promotions for all your fun Derby merch. They are the exclusive merch reps for the Race City Rebels and are sponsoring our individual game MVP bandanas, which I know skaters from the teams participating in this tournament have been appreciating all weekend long, Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely. These skaters have been, some of them have been surprised, but most of them have been honored to receive these awards. You know, if you can come to Springroll and walk away with an MVP, that's pretty good. And, you know, I feel honored that us as announcers get to pick the MVPs, and it makes me feel good to see these ladies and gentlemen get these awards and go home with those.
You know, you look at a team like Big Easy where they went 0-3 this weekend, but number 00 Rock Bottom picked up 3 MVP blocking awards in every game that she played in. She was the beast on the track that no one wanted to face. So those MVP bandanas are fantastic, and I know she'll take them home and I'm sure create some lovely piece of artwork with her bandanas. Mementos.
And you know, to get an MVP, even in a bout where you're not winning, is amazing. That says a lot about you. Because it's easy to give MVPs to the winning team. So congratulations to her. I know Twin Cities had a chance to play them. They're an awesome team, and we had a chance to play them Friday night. And what a gracious group of ladies they were.
Here comes the Charminator.
Till they finish explaining to the coaches. Alrighty here. Go ahead.
We'll give one more shout out to our vendors as this official review comes to a close. Derby Skins, it's a Derby Girls world. We just live in it. Stop by and see all the shiny goodies. Springroll is getting close to the end. Make sure you stop by the vendors and Derby Skins, sponsors of Springroll 2014.
Hey, I think we ought to give a shout out to a couple other people here that haven't been on skates all weekend, but have been doing a lot of work. Miss Trial and Joe Core have been really working all weekend. Congratulations to our tournament head refs for great work that they did this weekend. So, okay. I thought she was going to hit me there for a second. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, number 19, Pippi Longstockings was given a penalty there. Still going to get a penalty, but it was changed from blocking out of play to failure to return. All right, we're getting started here. The jam whistle is blown. Joan Ranger has her 3 black blockers. She's trying to get her around. That's Ava out there. Overkill trying to get around her 4 Windy City bar. Outfit blocker, she's trying to get around. Neither one able to get an advantage. We're now back
back block to overkill, sending her to the penalty box.
Yeah,
it's a
not
power
what Tri-City
jam.
wanted there. Joan backing up, surveying the pack, building up a little speed, trying to find her way around, and does on the outside. Pretty smart move there. She regrouped, backed up, and found a way to get through there and got a lead jammer for the outfit. Now sliding to the inside, stumbles but regains the control, gets another high five, extending that lead for the outfit. Joan hits the apex between turns 3 and 4. Going up against the Fox, going up against Annex. Hard hit, spins around, does a whoop-de-doo on the inside of the track. Has to skate all the way back around. Overkill skates to the outside on her initial pass. Joan making her way through, trying to get as many points as she can before she has to call it off.
2 additional points.
2 more points on that.
So even with that power jam, pretty solid defense by Tri-City Thunder, limiting the damage to only 7 on that power jam. Scoring out 133-107, 9 minutes remaining in this game, Jeff.
Yeah, we're still very tight bout here. The outfit trying to pull away. They're going to field Lola Blow out there for jammer. She squats down at the jammer line, making her way through. Penalty is called, but now before Lola's able to step in through the seam and get out, and that's going to be lead jammer for the outfit. Oh, hard hit there. Praying Mantis, though, gets right back up from that. What a great show of training and strength that she was able to bounce right back out of that.
That was a massive hit by number 43, Sneer and Loathing.
Commander Will Rucker there did a good job of making Lola call the jam off by knocking her out of bounds and bolting backwards 15 to 16 feet behind the pack there.
It's been 9 jams since Tri-City has been stuck. They were at 106 9 jams ago, now at 107. Chicago able to shut them down.
Alright, we're getting the next jam started. Looks like Matza Ballbreaker out there for the Chicago outfit. 40 and Whip out there for Tri-Cities. Both jammers trying to find their way through. No one able to get in advantage. Finally, Whip gets out of the pack, finds her way around. Try to bring Tri-City back into this. Out of play is called. Skaters have to let her go. Matza Ballbreaker will be on her own now to skate around. 40 and Whip surveys the situation, finds a way around, taps her hips, calls it off before Matza can get in and score any points. 2 points for the Tri-City.
So Thunder crawl a little bit closer, scoring now 133 to 109. 24 points separating these teams as we get down to the 7-minute mark remaining in this game. Time becoming the enemy of Tri-City, the friend of Chicago outfit. Joan Ranger taking the star for the ladies in yellow, and it's Wild Lee Coyote taking the star in black.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head there, Captain Lou. Chicago wants to see that clock go down just as quickly as possible and maintain the lead. They don't have to do anything else but maintain their difference right now. But right now, that's going to be Wiley getting out and getting lead jammer for Tri-City. She says, I have thoughts of a different nature here. Joan Ranger trying to dance her way through around the outside there. Can't find to make a hole. We're going to get a multiplayer block on the outside from the pivot. Number 11. That's Overkill is going to go to the box. 2 more points for Tri-City.
Yeah, Wild Lee Coyote deciding she has to call it off. 2 points. We're getting a timeout for the Chicago outfit. Tri-City now at triple ones, 111 to the 133-22 points now separating these teams. Tri-City able to get lead jammer over the last 2 jams, but not able to put too many points up on the board, just 4, 2 points in each jam.
Yeah, it's like making lemonade out there for Tri-City. They're squeezing a lot of lemons, but they're not getting a lot of juice out of each one of those lemons right now. So
6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the game. We probably should give some love to a Cut Above Lawn. They have been sponsoring our hospitality room and feeding all of the wonderful and amazing volunteers. Some of those volunteers are sitting at this desk right now. calling the game. The announcers have been happy, and I got to tell you, they've had bacon for breakfast, and that's really all you need to say. If you've got a hospitality room that's feeding you bacon in the morning, you're gonna have a lot of happy people.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just it's not muffins they found at the used dollar store. They're taking really good care of us here. All right, as we get ready to line up here, these two teams gonna tighten down the helmet strap. 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go in this. 111 to 133. Tri-City leaving here even. Stevens at 2-2.
Praying Mantis taking the star for Tri-City.
The outfit would love to leave here with 3 sanctioned bouts under their belt in the victory column. So we're getting started. All right. Lola Blow held up on the outside, can't get through. And she's going to get called for a penalty. So it's going to be a Tri-City power jam. Who is that?
That's Praying Mantis, the only jammer on the track. Lola Blow now in the penalty box for the outfit. Tri-City with 30 seconds to try to close this 22-point gap. Praying Mantis already through on her initial pass in the pack scoring, Jeff.
Just what Tri-City needed here, Captain Lou, and that is going to be a high five for Tri-City. Working her way around again, coming up to the back of the pack. The outfit's ready for all the blockers are together. Takes a stumble, fumbles, balls, falls down, but able to come back around to the back of the pack. 3 blockers out there for Windy City. Pushes way through. Oh, hard hit. Body slam on the ground. Taps her hips, calls it off. Bodies are flying everywhere. 3 more points. Nothing for the outfit.
Praying Mantis slow to rise after the big hit by Lethal Dose. Lethal Dose getting a piece of her earlier. And as she reset and tried to get through the pack.
Yeah, she took a full body slam there. It looked like WWE out there. Obviously not intentional, but took a full body slam. The full brunt of her weight came right down on her midsection there. So probably just got the breath knocked out of her. Hopefully we'll see her back in there.
And just before the 30 seconds runs out between the jams, Tri-City takes a time out. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. 133 for the Chicago outfit, 119 for Tri-City. They were able to put up 8 points in that previous jam, and now the difference between these teams is 14.
Very smart for Jay Robot out there. Waited to the absolute last possible second to call that timeout. That way he can get a full minute and a half for his team to rest and catch their breath, especially after we just saw what happened right there.
Yeah, everyone wants to be able to field their top lines in the closing minutes of the game, especially in a game this close. Timeouts, essential time management, one of the keys of bench management in roller derby. We would like to thank Adam Wheels, who have been giving away sets of Boom wheels. They gave away a pair yesterday. They're giving away a pair today. Stop by their booth and register. And if you're online watching us on DNN, stop by their website and take a look at Boom Wheels. Adam Wheels sponsors of Springroll 2014.
Gives me an opportunity to thank our medic staff out there wearing the blue shirts here at Springroll this weekend. Great job that they have done to attend to the skaters and anyone else here that's been in need of any medical attention. Thank you, you blue-shirted devils, you.
Susie Crottrot taking the star for the Chicago outfit. And it's Wildly Coyote jamming for Tri-City Thunder. Penalty box is empty. 5-on-5 roller derby action, Jeff.
I love it. It will be an all skate. All skate, please. Got the starting whistle, and here we go. Susie trying to find her way around. She gets knocked down, recycled out of bounds. Spins around. Avoids a track cut. Oh, hard hit there. Agrosaurus aggravated her there with that nice little hip check there. Out of play is called.
What a high block to Susie Crottrot. It's going to be a power jam to Tri-City, but Wildly Coyote picks up a back block. It's now a jammer race to the penalty box. Susie getting there first. We're going to go with a full 2 minutes, Jeff.
We absolutely are. So this jam is going to go the distance on this one. So who's got more strength? Who's got more endurance? Neither jammer has left on their initial pass yet, so it's going to be interesting to see who can get through first. Can Tri-City hold back Susie long enough to allow their jammer to get back into this and get into this fray, but it's 4 on 4, and one of those 4 is Mako, and she is hard to get around. Haven't seen much of Mako with the star on her head in the second half. She's been doing more of the pivot duties. Hard hit by Mako as she laid out with a clean hit to the side. Man, she took a hard hit there.
Commander will wreck her down hard as well at the back of the pack.
Trying to call off the track there, getting out of the way. They will continue unless she needs medical attention. And we're going to call it. We're going to call it.
We'll get the medics over to take a look at Commander Will Wrecker.
Yeah, she took a hard hit there.
That's going to stop the clock at 3 minutes and 17 seconds. No points scored on that crazy jam.
Yeah, absolutely. So now because the jam got called for her, she's going to have to sit out 3 jams. We may not see her again this bout.
That's right. I'm not sure we'll get 3 jams in. We're going to go to an official timeout.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of this the players realized that was called for the injury and not just because there was no lead jammer, so we had to call it off. So
that's right.
Pretty good crowd here on hand to come listen to me and you talk. Oh wait a minute, no. Pretty good crowd here on hand to see this action. I think everybody saw this one on the schedule and said, hey, I want to come see that. I know I talked to a lot of fans. They're interested in seeing this Tri-City Chicago outfit bout. Like you said, it's the rubber match for these two. To even this one up to see who can take the advantage in this.
As we've seen this week in Chicago, outfit really bringing their A game to the Spring Roll 2014. Commander Will Wrecker is up and on her skate, rolling with the assist of the medics.
And she is rolling her way across the floor. Good to see her up and moving around.
Yes, indeed. It's always good to see the skaters get up when injuries are cause jams to get called off.
Gonna get her over here to the bench and have the medics take a look at her. Probably take that skate off and make sure that she's okay.
And while they attend to her, we'll be able to get roller derby back underway momentarily. We just have head ref Ogre over there consulting. At the conclusion to this bout, we will have more roller derby action. You'll see Toronto's CN Power facing off against the Black Sheep of Cincinnati. And the chant from the crowd is from CN Power with a TCRD chant. The Canadians supporting each other on and off the track.
All right, we're back to action here. 3 minutes, 17 seconds. 119 for the Tri-City. 133 for the Chicago outfit. Freudian whip knocked out of bounds behind Mako. She's going to have to come all the way back in. Up front is Joan Ranger. Her signature ponytail's bouncing left to right as she tries to find her way around Fox. She finds her way, spins her way into the lead jammer for the outfit.
Each one of those blockers from Tri-City were on the verge of knocking her out of bounds. She absorbed every blow, turned them into a spin, got out the front lead jammer to outfit, and threw the pack on the inside. Picks up 5 points for Chicago.
Absolutely, and we've got Fox out there now trying to find her way through. Gets knocked down. No pass, no penalty is called as she tries to pass past Mako. She forces her way past, knocks her down, has the jammer panty in her hand now, trying to make her way through, got to slide it on. Ducks her head down, tucks in her head into the cover.
Huge smile on the Joan Ranger's face.
Absolutely, she knows what she just did there.
10 plus 1 will make 11. For the Chicago outfit. Score now 140. We'll wait for the scoreboard.
Yeah, Joan Ranger, like you said, huge grin on her face at the end of that one. She knew that that's exactly what her team needed as we get down to less than 2 minutes to go in this one. 144 to 119. Lola Blow out there for her team. Ducks down into that runner position, trying to push her way through. And we're going to get a false start warning, and now it's a false start penalty. And not what Tri-City needed here. A high block called on Overkill. Ova will race to the box. That leaves Lola out there all by herself as the only jammer. And another high block. I have not seen so many high blocks called all weekend as I have in this one. Gordon very happy out there, the coach for the outfit. as the Chicago outfit is eminently thinking that they've got a chance with this one in a power jam. Lola Blow working her way around, adding up points to that lead. Lola ducks low, buries the toe stops into the concrete and drives her way past for another high five from her jam ref. Lola catching her breath, hands on her knees as she hits the pack. Watermelons to a slow stop there. Apex jump there by Ova, but she missed it. Has to crawl back to the inside. Going to get a destruction call on Matza Ballbreaker, the pivot for the outfit. Ova finally out of the pack. Oh, hard hit there. Lola Blow took a blow there and ended up on the track, skating this one out. All she has to do, again, is beat the clock. Ova makes her way around. She's going to get 4 fingers in the air. Lola trying to gas this one out all the way to the end. Dances on her toe stops. Passes on the outside past the last blocker. Skating her way around. That's 4 in the air from her jam ref. Lola hits the back of the pack again. That's going to be another jammer pass as Ova has just hit 4 bouts, maybe taking her toll as she has just looks tired, Captain Lou. She tries to get through this. Lola Blow spins, but she gets knocked to the inside. That's it. That's the end of the jam. That's the end of the game. And we get the whistle from the referees. We're going to get the final score here authorized or checked here by our jam refs, and we're going to see if this was official.
5 points on that last jam for Tri-City, 17 points for the Chicago outfit. Score on the scoreboard at the end of regulation time is 161 for the Chicago outfit, 124 for Tri-City. Again, we will get the scores checked to see what the final is. While we're doing that, we'll remind you about Derbalife. You can get 10% off any order. Stop by and sign up for the Derby Fit Challenge starting in a week. Also stop by and register to win a free 7-day Derbalife skincare trial. Derby Fitness and Nutrition. For more life in your game.
Thoughts on the piece?
Oh, the sound got cut.
Yeah. Just waiting for this to be official. The track is full of skaters and fans alike. The seats are almost empty as the last slap around for both of these teams. They get presidential high fives coming around for all the work that they've done today.
Just waiting for confirmation from our zebras. I see Ogre shaking hands of the NSOs.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough of a change that we're going to see it change completely all the way around. Where are the jam refs? Oh, are we having official review?
And with that, we've got ourselves...
Yes, we do.
Do we have ourselves? I believe so, the victory lap. The victory lap going to the ladies in yellow, the Chicago outfit victors over Tri-City Thunder, going 3-0 at the spring roll.
That'll definitely help them in the standings as they can wrap up 3 sanctioned bouts here as they beat the ladies from Narnia, Tri-City.